first instances of shootings took place at this busy railway station. 55 people were killed, including 5 railway employees. These are visuals from the closed-circuit television. On the platform, you saw a crowd there, and as soon as the firing started, the crowd melted away. You can see 2 constables, one armed and one unarmed, there behind those pillars fighting back at the terrorists. Prachi Wagh now joins us for more on that. Prachi, just lead us through these pictures.
What you see right now, Amitabh, is both terrorists taking cover behind the buffer that's between the local train and the platform. And there's a pillar here. This is a passageway which leads to the railway office building and outside the station. Behind this pillar, there are 2 constables, and between them, they're sharing just one weapon, just one 303 rifle. One of these constables belongs to the RPF, the other to the GRP. Now, the RPF constable is unarmed. But he had the see the terrorists approaching, and hence he ran across this passage without any weapon or bulletproof cover, grabbed the rifle from the GRP who was taking position behind that pillar, and fired at the terrorists. Of course, the terrorists then knew that this is from where they will face resistance, and they sprayed a number of bullets. Here you can see the constable running across the passage, grabbing the rifle and firing at the terrorists. There you can see the terrorist who is being fired at, and of course the terrorist has then retaliated and fired in this direction. Both the constables with one rifle between them are taking cover behind this pillar. You can see both terrorists also right there. One now takes cover under the buffer between the train and the platform. The other is shooting from there. The constable then hurls chair at the platform so that the hiding terrorist comes out and they can see where the terrorist position is. But of course, after this, it was impossible for them to retaliate because there was a complete mismatch with the kind of weapons these 2 groups are carrying. The terrorists were spraying a number of bullets in a few seconds with their AKs, and between these 2 policemen, there was just one .303 rifle that can fire just 1 bullet at a time. So it was a complete mismatch, but they definitely limited the terrorists and stopped them from coming in this direction because the terrorists knew that they could face resistance here.
Prachi Wagh taking us through those pictures, heavily outgunned there, those 2 constables, in fact only one .303 rifle between them.